back and save. Pretty sure the save room's coming up, but just be on the safe side. Gonna go back down and save. Wait a minute, where am I going? What's the point of that guy? Yep. Exactly what I mean. Oh yes, my devil. There's Aeon. Yeah. See, why Aeon is part of that same, like, he's like a time traveler too. Why wasn't he Saint Germain? That could have been Saint Germain. That way it would have linked to something. But it's not. It's Saint Germain's just nobody. Bulldon? Trying to think of a name for this dude. Hold on, I like Deborah. Yes, Deborah. Dragon Ball right here, yeah. Good one, good one. Balrog, another good one. Next one will be the, I did like Deborah. He does magic circles, so now I can travel under shit. God, this pillow. Alright. Devora from Mortal Kombat. I really should have gone to that save point, but... Oh, wait a minute. I want to keep leveling up my bird. What's his chart look like? Oh yeah, I forgot. He needs 200. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to level him all the way because I didn't steal from Isaac. Come across a handsome creature called him Zarbon. You can go to town to get the HP. Yeah, in the town they had that, I'll do that when I do my grinding sessions. But in the town they had that, there's an HP up that you can get if you crawl under the fence now. Was it Skywarp? Yeah, it was Skywarp. Oh, he's almost there. See if I can make any new knuckle weapons. I can. Wolverine claws. Iron shell fist. I can make armor. No. These are awesome. Look at that. Hell yeah, I got claws now. You want to mess with me? Come here. I'll slice you. Oh! Wingsaurus evolved to Indigo. So cool. I guess we'll start working on the devil. Yeah, see, we've got that, and we've got this. It's got a couple more paths to follow. Alright, let's get the devil in here. Or do I want to work on the wizard? I'll work on Deborah. Do you think you'll finish the game tonight? Probably not, to be honest, because there's still a little bit of a ways to go. Because there's a whole, like, section where Dracula's castle comes back up. That's a whole stage. There's the Dullahan boss, another Trevor fight. There's the Forgotten Corridor, which is, yeah, probably not, honestly. We'll probably have to stretch it out to next Friday. There's still quite a bit left. So what we'll do, if I don't beat it, which, like I said, probably won't, but if we don't, we'll do it next Friday. What we'll do next Friday is, because I have Conquer live and reloaded, or Conquer's Bad for a Day, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do that Friday night, but I'll do Curse of Darkness during the daytime also, so we'll make it another double stream day. See, this is why I don't bother congratulating on reaching 40k. By the time I get a chance, you're already a fifth of the way to the next big number. Yeah, well, appreciate you guys for being here. For real, it was a shock to me when I passed 10,000 last year. Now getting up to 40,000, I couldn't even imagine it being a possibility, but here we are. So thank you guys. Let's see how far we can go. Let's beat T-Series. T-Series is my target next. That's a great devil. The bird type can freeze enemies. Isaac is especially weak against it. That's good to know. How long is this stream going? Let's see. It's almost 10 o'clock my time. Probably go to around 11, maybe a little bit after. We'll see. We'll be nearing the end by the end of tonight, definitely. But it's one of those things that when you get to the final portions of the game stretches it out for quite a bit. Because keep in mind, Dracula's castle is still in ruins. So we still got to see Dracula's castle come back to life. Then you have to go through it. Then there's the Forgotten Corridor, which is like an alternate dimension. And then a couple more boss battles, too. This game's pretty damn long. I forgot how long this game can be. Especially if you take the grinding into account. Because I've been doing some grinding off camera. Will you fight through the towers? Maybe off stream. Off stream just to grind a bit. I don't know if that's worth doing on stream. Because it's really just... It's almost like a survival mode. Alright, see you later, Matthias. Congrats on 100k there. I beat you to it. Nice. Thank you, Zero Cool. If anyone gets to 50,000, he'll get another Infinity Stone. Hey, I'll take one. You should crush PewDiePie. Didn't T-Series beat him already? Did they? They did surpass him, right? I haven't really kept up to it, but I saw a couple headlines the other day. Ah, I was trying to steal from him. Bastard. Stop moving the camera! Oh my lord. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I just thought of Friday Devil May Cry 5 comes out. So I can't stream Castlevania that day. I'll probably just make an extra stream throughout the week. I'll keep you guys updated on the community tab. Either way, we'll finish this next week. I'll let you guys know when. If you're new to the channel, community tab is very important. So I would recommend that you guys click notifications for that. Because I do a lot of... I keep you guys in the know. That's the easiest way for me to keep you guys updated with everything that's happening week by week. I forgot to mention I was born in Orlando. Awesome. Me too. See you later, Daryl Torres. Have you noticed MK11 Johnny Cage looks like he got his smacked in by 2 frying pans? His face? So many games, so few streaming days, yeah. I feel like more and more games. And also I want to stream Toe Jam and Earl. We'll probably be streaming a lot next week, guys. I want to stream Toe Jam and Earl. Which I did download today. The new one. All I'm trying to make the videos, but like I said, next week is the first week my fiance is stay-at-home mom, so I won't be doing the whole trying to get work done while watching kids thing all week. So in theory, I should have plenty of time to do everything I want to. So we'll see how it goes. Next week will be a little bit of a trial run in a way. 71 people. Let's smash that like. Yep, if you are one of the 71 here that enjoyed the stream, drop those likes. Yeah, for double streams. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing them. I'm playing multiple games in the day. I just have to make sure I balance everything, you know, streaming and making content for you guys. Because making content is, I mean, it's kind of what keeps the channel alive. Streams are more, I mean, the streams help out tremendously. Well, who the hell watches T-Series, like, for real? Any video you would say this video is awesome to watch? Yeah, I mean, India watches T-Series. That's why their numbers are so high, because the population of India is so massive, and then you got a bunch of people subscribing over there. Will you be heading to the Aeolian ruins? What was special there? I don't remember. I'll tell you, last time I actually played this game all the way through was when I did my Castlevania timeline. That was what? 2 years ago now, almost? What's next in your MK timeline after Johnny Cage? I don't know yet. Right now, what I'm doing is just going by the characters they're announcing. So whoever they announce after Johnny Cage, if they don't announce anyone right away or soon after, I'll go back and do some of the ones they've already announced, maybe Scarlet, because she's already announced. Eventually, it's going to be to the point where I've done every single character in Mortal Kombat. So we'll get 5 different timeline series this month with all that free time, right? Yeah, we'll see. It's funny, though, because I know people do it out of passion because they enjoy the content, but, like, I laugh sometimes because I'll finish part 5, right? And you guys don't see the behind-the-scenes stuff. You don't see the hours and hours of frustration during editing, and also, not to mention just that, like, the hours I was playing Resident Evil, and then having to play, like, Ada's campaign, which Ada's and Jake's, to me, are super boring, so that was just days of just, like, I don't want to do this, but I have to. And then I'll post the video, right? And then I'll always get that comment, like, where's part 6? When's that coming? And I'll be like, just like that. Just like that. Like, I wish there was a magic, like, edit button where it's just, boom, it's all done. That doesn't bother me, though. Because I know a lot of people do it because they, you know, they want to see the next chapter. But, yeah. One day, maybe I'll do, like, a behind-the-scenes, like, look at the channel and show you guys everything. Because it's, like... And then at the same time, I'm trying to get the streams up, and then thumbnails, too. Like, that's one thing people don't realize. Like, I always do my custom thumbnails, and it just... When I do, like... On some days, I'll do, like, 6 or 7 thumbnails for, like, the streams, and then I'll break the streams into multiple parts, and I'll have a different thumbnail for each. So I could easily spend a whole day just doing nothing but thumbnails. Like, it's just... It's so... That's why I say, like, being a YouTuber, like, you have to be insane. You have to be a little crazy to want to do this full time. I love it, but I've also kind of lost my mind over the years. Warning, this all damage suffered will be borne by your innocent devil. No, I've never liked equipping that. What character are you most looking forward to doing a video on? The characters I've been looking for... The funny thing here, this is another little behind-the-scenes thing you guys wouldn't know, because I've never talked about it, but when I started my whole Untold Legends series, originally it was meant to just be, like, side story content. The idea that got me to begin the whole series to begin with is that I wanted to do a video, and I didn't know what series to do it on, because Button Smash is, like... I try to do Button Smash more like a review and, like, a gaming news style videos. You know, I didn't really have a specific series for just, like, story time in a way. But Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero and Scorpion's relationship and their feud and all that, that is the whole reason my Untold Legends series even exists. I made that because I've been wanting to do their story. And then the idea came up for, like, a side story series. So, had it not been Scorpion and Sub-Zero side plot, I might never have thought of the Untold Legends series on the side. That was the original, like, concept in my mind. And then the first video I did was a Darth Vader one, because I'm huge into Star Wars. I'd still like to see an MK, Jason, and Freddy timeline. I'm going to make a video on them, yeah, definitely, because they're in there, but they're only in, like, one game, so there won't be too much to talk about with them. I think we need a shot icon to post every time someone asks about time. You know what? That's a funny idea, Stark. I might actually do that. Have, like, a little shot glass emoji. Where'd they go? Oh, damn you. If you ever want to play Resident Evil 5 or 6 online, let me know. Yeah, it'll be a while before I want to play Resident Evil 5. At least any of the newer Resident Evils for a while. Just because they're a recent thing I did in the whole timeline series. Not that I dislike those games, but it's just... I'm all Resident Evil'd out. Pretty soon you'll have to start hiring staff to help. Yeah, it's funny because I told my fiance, like, when the channel gets bigger, like, I'm going to teach you how to do things. Because I might need you. Like, at least teach someone how to do the thumbnails the way I like to do them. Like, but see, here's the thing though, I like doing that stuff myself. Like, I enjoy doing it. It's just, there's a lot of extra things that I have to do on the channel. Just general maintenance things that take so much time that I could be doing, like, editing. Alright, see you later, Zero Fanatic. Appreciate you being here. Didn't mean to drop a name, she's just being mad. At least Tina isn't being a douche. Who's Tina? Did I miss something? As much as I love Jade's MK9 outfit, I'm liking the MK11D. Yeah, they made her very, it's almost like a nomadic look. I like the way they made it. Well, your daughter already started her streaming career. Yeah, man, like, if you guys are new to the channel, a while back, several people messaged me on Twitter like, you're streaming, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And I was like, oh no, I left my office open. If I leave my office open, my daughter will wander in here and start pressing keys. She somehow opened OBS. I don't even know how she did it, because I didn't have OBS open. Somehow with keyboard shortcuts, she was able to open OBS and hit start streaming, and I was streaming. And she was streaming for, what was it? Wasn't it a menu or a title screen or? Oh no, wasn't it Hyrule Warriors like title screen that was streaming? Oh, look at this, 100% complete. At least we successfully saw one whole part of the map. Your daughter's a covert agent, yeah. I came in here and she was just like, la 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 la, like smashing everything. I was like, no! I had to like turn it off real quick. Oh my god, that reminds me. This is a funny story. You guys know how, like, some streamers have been careless and been caught, like, doing things, right, off stream? Like, for example, Review Tech USA, I don't know how many of you guys follow him, but he was talking about a YouTuber that, I don't even know if he's a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, but he, like, fell asleep on stream, and he was just, like, he's streaming and he's just snoring and, like, 200 people are watching him. I thought that shit was hilarious. At my old job, I used to work for American Express from home. Hated that job. Hated it. Hated that company. Still do. But, we were having our training, and when you work at a call center from home, like, you get your equipment they send you, so usually it's like 2 monitors and a webcam and all this. So they always tell you, like, be careful, make sure you're in an enclosed area where no family could go in and out, because you never know, like, when you're in a meeting or something. And I remember, this is hilarious, we were in a meeting with management and our whole team, so there were like 10 or 12 people in this chat room, so we could see everyone. And all of a sudden, one of the girls in her webcam, in the background, I guess her husband had just gotten out of the shower, and she's streaming from her bedroom where the bathroom's connected. This dude just walks out, his dick swinging, like, left and right, walking around the room, and she panicked and covered the camera. I died laughing. We never heard from the girl again. We think she got fired. But, I guess that's not the same as live streaming, but I guess the moral of the story, if you're doing anything on camera, be aware of your surroundings and make sure you don't have people in the background that may embarrass you. But that was the funniest shit ever. It was so disgusting. Naked. Yeah, no, he came out, and it was funny because, like, it wasn't, you could see everyone else's reactions, because we were all in the chat room, and everyone's, like, looking at this, like, and even I, like, for a moment, it took me a moment to absorb what was happening. I was like, is that a dick? What is that? And once it hit you, I just burst out laughing. But yeah, the girl disappeared from the webcam, and I don't know. We never heard from her again. Either she got really embarrassed and just quit, or she got fired, because that they take that stuff seriously. And make sure everyone around you knows the stream. Yep. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. If you reach the Infinite Corridor by then, you can grind there. Best place in the corridor for grinding is an area with a bunch of skeleton lords. I heard about that. Yeah, I was looking up places to grind. You sure you didn't work for a camp show company? Yeah. And mind you, this is like American Express, like a professional credit card company. And she had her penis swinging husband on camera in the background during a team meeting. Yeah. Where? Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have to go back to... Don't I have to go back to Julia or something? God. I'm just playing Chameleon whenever I like Chameleon as a character, and that's a character they never fleshed out. The funniest part was he probably didn't give a fuck that the world saw him. Yeah, I have no idea. But, like, why would you not? I guess she didn't stop and be like, hey, I'm having a team meeting. Please stay in the bathroom until I'm done. Or something, I mean. God. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to be going right now? Because my map is 100% complete. You know what? I'm assuming I have to go back here, because that, you know, that is where I have to go. I gotta transport somewhere. Oh, you know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go back to Cordoba Town, get my HP up. Did you ever stream Shaolin Monks? No! But, if you want me to stream that, you're gonna be happy real soon. I did say there was a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff coming. I think there's an area back in the... Oh, on the Garibaldi Temple. You're right. You're absolutely right. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love Shaolin Monks. Yeah, Shaolin Monks was a good game. Even though there's a lot of stuff in there that happens that couldn't. And I know I talk shit about the Canon Police, but hear me out. Like, for example, like Jade, when she dies in that game, I was like Liu Kang, like, stabs her right in the eye with, like, 2 sides, and she dies. And I was like, wait a minute, Jade's in the other game. She can't die. So that game, it instantly, like, it couldn't have happened. It's a fun game, though. I always like playing as Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It's funny because everyone else always reacts to them like they're Liu Kang and Kung Lao, but they look like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Thanks for being so friendly. Your chat never changed. No, I love talking to you guys on here, man. You guys, even when I play games that aren't that great, that normally I would find boring, I find them entertaining because I'm talking to you guys. I like to talk. It's probably why my throat hurts. I'm going to be paying for it over the weekend, but that's alright. Worth it. Yeah, see, I could go over here. Oh, but, you know, I want to go get my HP up first. Oh, actually, hold on. I think... Let me go get whatever's over here. Like Shaq Fu. God, that game was crap. I have to say it wasn't boring, though. It was just bad. If you stream Mortal Kombat 9 or more recent, I won't watch because that gore stuff is not my cup of tea. I mean, the story mode's not that gory. It's more the fatalities themselves are more gory, but in the story mode, you don't really do fatalities because you don't really kill people. You just defeat them. But yes, I will be streaming Mortal Kombat 9. That would also coming up soon. What's that? Damascus Steel. Oh, see, no. What's over here? I don't know if I want to go over here yet. Lemon and honey helps. I don't like honey. Oh, the Alien Ruins here. Oh, wasn't the Alien Ruins, wasn't this optional? Wasn't there like a secret over here or something? Let me get my HP up first. And before I stream this game throughout next week, before I stream it again, I'm going to be grinding like crazy. I'm going to be the ultimate life form when I come back. Deborah, did you see the latest Bloodstained update video? Yes, actually, I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, they showed off the improved graphics, and it looks vastly better. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for that. It's going to be so cool. Remember lemon and honey to repair your throat. Yeah, it's definitely going to need repairs. Dan, you know what? As weak as they are, I think my favorite weapons are the, like, hand-to-hand weapons. They're, like, so fast. It's awesome. I don't like blood and gore either, but I play Mortal Kombat and watch Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate, which are pretty bloody anime. Yeah, one thing in Mortal Kombat, that's one thing I love about Mortal Kombat. I love blood and gore. I mean, I grew up with horror movies. That stuff doesn't bother me, so in video games, I think it's cool. But Mortal Kombat X is... Mortal Kombat... Well, let me take a step back. Mortal Kombat 9, the fatalities were brutal. And then 10 just elevated it like times 2. Like, every Mortal Kombat game gets crazier and crazier with the gore. But that's part of the charm of that game. That's part of the unrealistic BS in that game. Okay, right here. That's where I need to go. I'm so tired of Cordova Town. I spent hours today when I wasn't streaming just grinding over here. Yes, I do have limits. Yeah, everyone's got limits. Like, you know, one of the goriest things I've ever... Actually, you know, I don't know. Going back now, it's not as gory as I remember it, but the first Hostel movie, that movie was pretty... I mean, at parts, that movie was pretty bad. But the one part with the Japanese girl at the end where the, like, eye falls out, oh my god. And then all that gunk comes out. I still find that scene hard to watch. It's so gross. Limits are made to be destroyed. That's what Vegeta says. Ed Boon 2019, hold my beer. I would love to meet Ed Boon, man. And he's like, he communicates a lot. Like, I follow him on Twitter because he communicates a lot on there. But I would love to meet him. If he were at a convention or an E3 and I ran into him, I would love it if he signed something. HP max up. Hell yeah. Let me sit here. This reminds me, in Resident Evil 6, when you're Chris, you can actually get on the, like, I don't know what they're called, those machines where you put a quarter in and it's like a duck, and you ride it. You can actually sit in one and start riding it, and Piers just stares at you. Ed Boon trolls too much. Alright. Cordova Town is 100% complete. That means there's nothing left to explore. Alright. Let's go to the Elim ruins. We're gonna go there. Hey, Clifton, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Who's spouting racial stuff? Someone spouting racial stuff? Hold on, are you talking about someone on this chat? Probably missed what you guys are talking about. Just nobody a few streams back, but don't remember his name. Doubt it was his real account anyway. Oh yeah, I mean, usually when people do that on stream, usually it's like a fresh account. They may just do that and then they go away. Some people have nothing better to do, honestly. Definition of trolls. I'm on leave in between commands and I'll be reporting to San Diego soon. Like I said, man, I know you got a busy life. Thanks for joining here when you can. Where was I? I just had a brain fart. Ah, no! I didn't mean to click that one. I want to go to the other Cordova town so I can go to the ruins.
One reason.
I love this channel. It's not only timelines, but I've been introduced to so many new games. Yeah, that's one thing I like to do. I like showing people games that they might... Like Terminator on Sega CD. I knew a ton of you had not heard of that game, because I didn't until I was an adult. Like, that game is amazing, but it wasn't popular at all. I mean, anything that was exclusive to Sega CD probably didn't sell that well. But I definitely want to play a lot more... that's why I try to mix it up with, like, newer games and older games. And really old games, because there's so many games out, especially younger viewers. Like, a lot of you younger viewers are like 2015 now, like, I don't expect you guys to know some of the really cool, like, Super Nintendo games, you know, that I grew up playing. There's so many good ones. I recently downloaded Anodyne. I'm like, you know, what's Anodyne? Anodyne? No, I'm upset about Terminator. I ended up watching... Yeah, you sent me that. Watching Terminator 1 and 2 that night. I did the same thing, and then the next day I continued watching the rest of the Terminator movies. Even Genesis, which I don't like. Every time I play a Terminator anything, it doesn't matter what it is, it gets me into the mood of watching those damn movies. Like, I don't get tired of those movies. Or that whole universe. I love that whole universe. Which I have a couple Terminator streams coming too. I actually had some scheduled before, but I moved them up a bit because Mortal Kombat was coming, and there's a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff over there. But yeah, there's going to be more Terminator streams. One of them, Terminator Dawn of Fate, is another game I always hear that people never heard of. It's a prequel to Terminator 1. So it's kind of like Terminator Sega CD in a way. But it's a PS2 and Xbox game. It was awesome. I don't remember these ruins. How many... 40... Oh, I only have 43 crystals. I thought I was getting close to evolving them. I'm nowhere near close. Alright, I think these skeleton warriors are going to keep coming. I still need to buy Genesis. I didn't hate myself enough to buy it at full price. Ticket price was bad enough. You could probably find Genesis really cheap on Blu-ray right now. I mean, that movie, I can't imagine it's expensive. Ever played Killer Instinct SNES? I grew up with Killer Instinct SNES. And the black cartridge. That was one of the... That might have been... Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was the only game that had a black cartridge for SNES. I'm not aware of any others. Maximum Carnage and Doom were red. There were very few colored cartridges. Maximum Carnage and Doom, those were red. Killer Instinct was black. Does anyone know of any other colored cartridges for SNES? I don't recall any others. All you have to shoot him once. All you have to do is shoot him once in the leg. God. Yeah, for anyone that missed my Terminator Sega CD stream, the final boss is just a regular ass Terminator. I threw all the grenades in the history of the world at him, and nothing happens. All you have to do is grab a gun and shoot him in the leg once. That is it. I spent like, I had to have been like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to beat him. I was so pissed off. But at the end, he was defeated. That's all that matters. I despise Genesis. I don't like where the story was headed. And the fact that they made John Connor, and I talk about this all the damn time, but you don't, under any circumstance, I don't care if it's not really John Connor, but under no circumstances do you make the image of John Connor a villain. Like, come on. Like, do you even Terminator, bro? To, like, seriously? Biggest facepalm moment. Yes, I did post that clip on Facebook. I'm actually, later, I'm going to post a clip of the bitch slap in Dead or Alive. If you guys were here earlier in the stream, you know what I'm talking about. The Dead or Alive stream from earlier today. Like, the ultimate bitch slap happened in that game. It was hilarious. Ultra slap. Alright, wizard. You're going down. Come here. My dog is like right next to my feet laying down. She looks like a rug. Her whole body is just plastered. Actually, I don't think you guys have seen... Look at my dog. I'm going to show you guys on camera. Let me move the webcam. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see. Zelda. That thing right there. That is my dog. She's like a giant blob that just lays there on the floor. Here, let me fix the webcam again now. I probably have the neediest dog on the planet. Like, anytime I move, she jumps up. remember that slap. It was perfect timing. Yeah, I can't wait to post just the clip of that slap. It was hilarious. Especially after that fight I had. Would you consider streaming one of the Metroid Prime games? Oh yeah, I want to stream all the Metroid Prime games. All the Metroid games, actually. That's one of my favorite. I don't talk about it that much, but that's one of my favorite Nintendo. That's one of my favorite video game series of all time. I do plan to do a timeline around the time whenever, you know, there's more Metroid Prime 4 news coming out. I'll probably do a timeline for it. What a cute dog. Yeah, she's a cute dog. Extremely needy, though. I probably have the most anxious dog in the world. Like, during thunderstorms, like, she panics. It doesn't matter. Like, that's why I always know it's going to rain before it does, because she starts shaking. And it's crazy. I've tried everything. Like, we've tried those thunder jackets, which didn't do shit for her. So she just shakes. I have the neediest cats in the world. And actually, the rumor is, which, it sounds like a credible rumor, too, that the Metroid Prime trilogy is coming to Switch sometime this year. I think that'd be a great move on Nintendo's part. This is why I think it's going to happen. Because Nintendo's not stupid. They know the Switch is popular now, and they know they're capitalizing on games that came before and re-releasing them on Switch. I mean, you're seeing it all over the place. All the good Wii U games are coming out to Switch. There's remakes of the old games, like Link's Awakening. So why wouldn't there be Metroid Prime trilogy coming to the Switch, you know? Like, I don't know. Part of me believes that had to do a little bit with Metroid Prime 4 getting delayed, even if they're not saying that, because that'd be the perfect thing to build hype. Because the Switch is the console, and this is true. For a part of the fan base of the Switch, the really strong Switch fans that buy everything on Switch, they'll suddenly care about games they wouldn't even blink, you know, about before. Like Assassin's Creed 3, right? That's getting remastered. Some of those Switch owners, they wouldn't even care about that game, but now that it's coming on Switch, they're all going to buy it. And that's and I don't mean that in a negative way. That's just part of how a segment of the Switch community operates, you know? So why not release Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3? You know, it's going to build that hype, and then you're going to release the 4th one, they're all going to buy it. Yeah, we're going to get a collection, for sure. And these enemies look like something out of a Ghostbusters video game. Elevator apartment, we just have hamsters. They're not needy. They couldn't care less as long as they can food and water. Die! Who's left? They've all been destroyed. Great job, Hector. I'm excited for Resident Evil games being announced for Switch. Oh yeah, I forgot they're coming out with that. For me that's pointless because I already have them on like PS4 and Xbox One, so for me there's no reason to rebuy them. Assassin's Creed 3, cool. I've always liked AC3. Yeah, it's gonna include one thing that's cool. It includes the entire Tyranny of King Washington DLC, which was fantastic, and also Assassin's Creed Liberation, which for some reason, some people have thought that was DLC for Assassin's Creed 3, but that was its full game. That was a full game that was released on the Vita, and then it got re-released for PS3. But yeah, that's coming out with it also. There's a door that's covered in vines here. Use fire type weapon or use liquid columns magma to get through. I'll have to remember that. Tired of fighting you people. Skeleton warriors. Generic ass enemies. William Taylor was a brisk young sailor, full of heart and full of flavor. Oh man. One of my favorite things in Assassin's Creed was the pirate songs in Black Flag. And you know, like Rogue has the pirate music, or not pirate music, but it's got like sailor music, and so does Odyssey, man. But you know, nothing touches the Black Flag pirate music. It was awesome. One thing that bugged me about Tyranny was I couldn't have Connor's wolfskin look in the base. Yeah, I mean, but it makes sense because story-wise, because Tyranny of King Washington was all an illusion. So really, that skin didn't exist. Not that it matters. They should have added it as a bonus. Because that wolfskin was really cool, actually. So I'm the old person in chat? How old are you, Jinjam? I love the ending of Tyranny of King Washington. People don't know how easily he could have made himself king if he had wanted to. Yeah, for sure. And I thought it showed, and again, this is not historical, it's a fictional video game, but in that game, I thought it showed how strong of a conviction George Washington had, that he willingly let go of that power, and it makes more sense when the Templars talking to him at the end, and they're telling him to become king, and he's like, I've seen what that does, I want no part of it, get the hell out. Like, it was such a good speech. Assassin's Creed 3 is so good. That was one of the better entries. I disagree with the people that hate on that game. That was one of my favorites. The whole Kenway saga was amazing, honestly. By the way, that song is Irish. Oh, yeah. No, a lot of those pirate songs weren't even around yet during the age of piracy, but, I mean, they were awesome, so whatever. Yeah, but a lot of them were not pirate songs at all. I love the murder ballads that you can hear at the bars in AC4. Assassin's Creed. Oh, yeah. I thought it was funny, too. Man, I need to stream that game sometime. One day I'll stream Assassin's Creed 4, because I want to replay that game fresh. Maybe I'll rebuy it on Xbox One, just to play through it again. Because I got it on PS4 when it came out. It'd be a nice excuse to replay it. And it's probably really cheap now. 27, gonna be 28 in May. Are you excited to try out the new Toe Jam? Yes. I think what I'm gonna do. See, technically I could stream it tomorrow, but I really want to get a head start on the weekend doing the Resident Evil stuff. I still might tomorrow. I haven't decided. That's why I keep telling you guys check the community tab. But if I don't get to it this weekend, I'll definitely make a Monday a double stream again. Maybe we'll do Mega Man Legends like I have scheduled, and then maybe at night we'll do Toe Jam and Earl. That might be fun. We'll see. I could probably get more views doing it on the weekend because it's new, but I don't do the stream so much for views. I do it more just to relax and just, you know, take a breather from editing and hang out with you guys on stream, so it's not too big a deal. I'm almost 40, so old, but kid, 40's not old. There we go. Serena, I figured you're like 19. Well, no, see, Serena can't be 19, because weren't you talking to Serena earlier about playing Mortal Kombat when you were young and stuff? So, I mean, you can't be 19. Well, I mean, technically you can, I guess, but if you're a 19-year-old, you probably weren't playing Mortal Kombat when you were young. I love Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. It's one of my favorite Genesis games. Yeah, I liked 1 and 2. I never played the third game, the Xbox one, the one that came out on the original Xbox. I missed out on that one. I gotta go back and play it sometime. I'll watch if you stream tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, I might. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And Grandpa video game. I'll probably stream another half an hour or so. Another Maverick Hunter X live stream. I might actually do another Mega Man X live stream sometime, because that was one of the first games I ever streamed. And I can make it better quality now visually, because I didn't have all the fancy lookingness for the original. And that's a game I could replay over and over. One day. That's one of the few Mega Man games I could probably beat with my eyes closed. I've played that game, like, that's one of the games that I've actually, like, done speed runs for, just on my own, just for the hell of it. I just got blasted back into that door. Alright, my devil can't open that, right? Open. What do you have for me? Map. Alright. I'll take it. Back to my demon. Dabura. And Poison and Roxy weren't escorting you watching over your streams. Yep, that is very true. I didn't even own them yet. Oh my god. Come on. Ah! Oh! Damn, I got sent flying. Hold on, man. I'm just trying to get up there. Chill. Thank you. God. I think I'm getting hit. Oh man, my health is going down. Oh, it's you! Get out of here! Who else? Uh-oh. Oh god. No, my cannon's about to explode. Damn. Should've killed them first. Get over here! Oh, you're an asshole. Please. Is that it? No, one more. Alright, see you later, One Eye Season 3D. There's a secret item on the wall here. Need to use cannon to break it. I'm gonna have to get it. Shit. Yes, there is a turret minigame in Castlevania. I guess you could call it a minigame. Let me break this wall first. Oh my god. So what the hell? I'm assuming I have to leave and come back in and it magically regenerates. Do you think that Trevor could have survived in Richter's time? Like, do I think he's still alive in his time? Or if he would have survived being there? Because I think he would have been more than capable of surviving. He's Belmont. They don't die easy. You can get a minigun too? Really? I don't remember that. Alright, let me kill some of these jackasses first before I keep going. God. Don't like you. Let me blow all this crap up first. No, get away. Get... No. No. Oh, seriously? Who's hitting me now? Dick? See you later, Samuel. Oh, wait. That looks very breakable right there. Oh, come on, man. I wish I could turn this thing a little faster. Look how slow it is! Oh, there's the secret item. Cool. There we go. Perfect. I see Portrait are going to reuse a lot of the sound from this game. Did it? I never noticed that. Another game I gotta stream sometime. Innocent Supporter reduces the number of hearts consumed when an Innocent Devil uses a special move. Ooh. Do I have to equip it? I don't really care about these rings so much. Damn, that's a good accessory, actually. That's a really good one. let's get out of here. Unless their name is Victor Belmont in our Lord of Shadow 2, they die within 5 minutes. Oh, God, don't even remind me of that. He had that death for Victor Belmont was such a slap in the face of the character, because you revive a Castlevania character that never made his debut. He never got a chance to have a debut in a Castlevania game because the game was canceled. And then you revive the character for the rebooted universe. Great idea. That's badass. But then you kill him in such a shitty way. Like, he was pointless. Like, that whole series really took the value. Like, they devalued the Belmont clan as a whole. That's one of my few issues with the storyline, Lord of Shadow. Like, the Belmont clan's not really that important. And, I mean, Castlevania is the Belmont clan. They really are. I know there's some Alucard fans out there that want Castlevania to be all about Alucard, but it's just not. The Belmont clan is the core of the series. Like, without them, there's no Castlevania. God, please. It would probably be easier if I had a different devil right now, but too lazy to change it. Is he almost evolved? He only has 96. He got another 100 crystals to go. Actually, let me heal real quick. I'll get Navi in here. Your Bloodlines video is how I found you. Curious, or Giant, did you watch my Castlevania Bloodlines review back in the day? Like when I first posted it, or did you watch it later on? I had a lot of people find it later on. Been thinking about grabbing this game. How is it? This game's absolutely phenomenal. I love this game. And actually, I do have an Amazon affiliate link in my description if you would like to purchase it. Helps out the channel, and you get the game. I think when you click it, though, it takes you to, like, the brand new price, which is absurdly expensive. But if you just go to used, it'll have much cheaper options. I think the game goes for, like, 20 bucks now. I've seen it for, like, 20 bucks now, which is not a bad price. This game's worth every penny. I like it. Some people hate 3D Castlevanias, but I disagree with them. Completely. Victor equals Raditz? Oh, don't do Victor like that. Come on. The Raditz. Radish. I still can't believe how bad the story is for DOA 6. You know what? I streamed it today. It came out today, and I actually forgot that I played it. That's how, like, unremarkable it was. I mean, the fighting was good. Not pointless. Victor told Gabriel to go to the building in front of him. No way Gabriel could figure that out on his own, right? You know what? Let me get someone else in here. Colossus, do your butt stomp on these fools. Ah! What the hell's going on? Do something, you giant oaf. There. There better be a saver coming up. Excellent. Ah! Oh wait, door's open. I'm leaving. Ceramics. I could probably build something. Can I build new knuckles? Nope, not yet. Are you talking about Dragon Ball all the time? Do you watch Team 4 Stars? I'm aware of them. Not really. I've seen it here and there, but I never really follow them. I love Dragon Ball. I just don't follow the all the fan stuff online. I've heard it's hilarious though, and I also heard Funimation really doesn't like them at all. But that's okay because it's fair use, and companies don't like fair use. Wow, you've forgotten that you played Dead or Alive. Yeah, I completely forgot I played that game today. I'll probably play the game again sometime next week just to, like, clear out all the extra story content that I didn't do, but it's... Like I said, I'm glad I didn't spend 60 bucks on it. And I was going to. I was actually going to, and I'm glad I did it, and I would have regretted it. Are you going to be making another Resident Evil story video about 7? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's part of the finale. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, when I do my Resident Evil timeline, it's going through everything. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 is included in the next part. Which, if everything goes according to plan, it should be out next week sometime. Maybe I'll need another extra day or two to handle the copyright claim, because that's going to come, guaranteed. But, maybe not, actually, because Vendetta is part of it. I could be wrong about this, but I don't think that Sony produced that one. Unless someone knows. Because Sony's the one I have issues with the copyright claims. But it doesn't matter. I mean, if it's not Sony, maybe someone else will. We'll see. At least watch Prelude to the Cell games. They pull out a lot of anime characters to fight. Is Team 4-Star, is that where that clip came from with Cell saying, oh shit, before he gets final flashed? Did that come from them? Never played DOA. The only Jiggle Fighter I ever played was Rumble Rose on the inside. I love how people refer to DOA as Jiggle Fighter. I mean, it's not inaccurate. I just want some crystals before I go into that save room. Ooh. Level up. Damn, I feel like I'm getting a lot of crystals here. Evo crystals. Hey, it's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. That was the name, right? Oogie Boogie? I love that movie. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of that one myself, Jiggle Fighter. Save complete. Alright, anything new? Could make a knuckle duster. I'll probably waste the materials doing it. See, because sometimes you can build items and you need them to build later items, which I guess this time I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I can build something stronger. I just need a short sword. Let's do it. Oh, I need bronze. Damn it. Well, I can't do it yet. Remember Dead or Alive had Master Chief in that one game? Yep, Dead or Alive 4 for Xbox, the original Xbox. I thought that was so cool. Nicole. Even though they might as well have just called it Master Chief because it was a Spartan in green armor. But yeah, it was Nicole. Do you have a Crunchy or a VRV account? I don't. I used to use VRV to watch Dragon Ball Super in Japanese, though, before it started airing in English here. I don't know if I should go straight or left. See, I hate this when you don't have the full map. I'll go this way. Have you ever done a Silent Hill story series? No, but actually what I'm planning is this Halloween. Since last Halloween I started with all the Resident Evil stuff, I'm thinking this Halloween doing a ton of Silent Hill stuff. I wanted to do it last year too, but I couldn't. Oh, there's the vines. I couldn't do Resident Evil and Silent Hill. There's no way. So how do I burn that? I need my magma guy. I don't know if I have any fire attack though. If you do Silent Hill, I'd be forever in your debt. I love Silent Hill. I'm definitely, and it'll give me an excuse to replay all those games. I mean, this is my only fire guy, but I don't think I have any fire attacks. Anyone know how to open this? See, I don't really have fire attacks or fire weapons. Liquid Golem needs to learn Magma Form ability. Oh, I don't have that. Damn. I'm gonna have to level him up. I'll have to level him up and come back here in the future. Alright. So we continue. There is a teleporter here. Oh, well, that was a pointless detour. That's why I hate PewDiePie. You don't like PewDiePie? I have nothing against PewDiePie. I don't follow his content at all, but I don't know the guy. Give me your yellow crystals. Look at that breakdancing. Hector's turned to Eddie Gordo. Where you at, Sakr? If you ever need help with first Silent Hill on your guide, you know what used to scare me about Silent Hill? Those stupid little, I think it was in the elementary school, and I think it was in the first game. Those stupid little dolls that come at you with knives. Don't they come at you with knives? Am I thinking of the right game? You need the old man looking fairy if you want to get the unlocked secrets of said hallway. I have him. Oh, he's back in, I have him back in Julia's stored. I have him stored away in Julia's shop. I went out of my way to watch a couple of Pew videos when I first heard him, just to figure out what his deal. I couldn't stand fight. Yeah, PewDiePie's a YouTuber that makes content for much, much younger audiences. No offense to anyone that's a fan of his, but that kind of content, it's definitely geared towards younger audiences that, you know, find it. I don't find his content funny. Like, I don't. It's not my kind of humor, I guess. Okay. I guess I will go this way. Oh, this is probably where I need the old man. Oh, wow, that thing looks powerful. Gaibon. Oh, Gaibon's in here. Oh, Gaibon, how the mighty have fallen. You were a boss in Symphony of the Night. And now you're nothing but a bitch. There we go. Just friendly reminder so Fabian doesn't punish the serve bot. Smash like button and save a bot. Don't be cruel. Hey, sometimes the serve bots deserved punishment. It wasn't my fault. They had it coming. PewDiePie is too political for my... Is he, though? Like, doesn't he usually avoid politics? But I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I don't actually follow him. Or I don't actually follow anything he does. I just hear about the controversies that pop up involving him every once in a while. And we are back at the abandoned castle. The beginning of the game. It's crazy how everything just connects. Yeah, he got in trouble for making a Nazi joke. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get that whole situation. Because a lot of, like I said, I don't find the guy funny, but a lot of that crap was blown out of proportion. It was completely taken out of context, because one thing that people need to understand is anything you hear about YouTube from mainstream media needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Mainstream media is dying, and dying fast. Like, you can look up the statistics online. I mean, even I used to work for a company in our area that they're basically the biggest like cable and internet provider in our area. And I remember the conversation management would have talking about how much like the higher ups did not like YouTube and like cloud viewing in general because of how much business it was taken away from them. So that's why anything you hear from mainstream media and YouTube, like, they're dying out. And when there's an industry like that that's dying out, they're gonna attack the more successful platform any chance they get. So At the end of the day, do your research on anything you hear, and don't just read headlines. Like, for example, that whole controversy that's going around with the whole adpocalypse with the pedophiles, you know, and the timestamps and all that. You can research on your own if you don't know what I'm talking about, because it's such a long story to get into. But my fiance, at her job, told me the other day that people were telling her about if she heard on YouTube that Disney-owned channels are involved with child sex rings on YouTube, and I was like, that's how they're reporting? Like, that's not at all the situation. But if you read, like, mainstream media headlines, that's how they're reporting this stuff. There's no research involved. You can't trust any news from major media sources. They're all biased. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I mean, especially when it comes to YouTube-related things, because they're, at the end of the day, mainstream media, and this is not a conspiracy theory, like, it's competition. Mainstream media wants to destroy YouTube. They don't like it. Mainstream media journalists, game reviewers, like, actual, like, game review websites, they do not like YouTube and YouTubers. I get it. Like, the platform's a threat to their livelihood, but it's capitalism. I mean, you have to compete. The better product is going to win. And that better product is online video content. It really is. The same way, like, who the hell reads newspapers anymore, right? Because you have the digital age. The only people still reading newspapers are old people that don't know how to use computers. That's it. Yeah, PewDiePie was clearly making an unfunny joke. I saw the video myself. Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't a funny joke at all. I didn't find it offensive, but I didn't find it funny. It was just kind of stupid. But yeah, mainstream media took it, and it turned into a whole different thing that it wasn't. Trevor!
You are not without skill.
Trevor's badass. He seems to be the straw man to represent all of YouTube, so he gets destroyed for every stupid thing he does. Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yet I grant you are adept. Hector! I need not linger here any longer. I've gotten what I need. But mark me well. I will slay both of you without fail.
He's running away like a little bitch. See you later, Isaac.
So he escaped. He fled when he saw you. There can be no doubt of it then. You are
let me improve the
indeed
graphics
his
there.
enemy.
There we go.
Just as I told you when we first met.
Be that as it may, I am the one who shall vanquish him. Your meddling is unwelcome. Leave him to me.
Think they're gonna do Curse of Darkness on the next season of Castlevania, or do you think they'll skip to another? No, I think we're gonna get some form of Curse of Darkness.
Such a rare opportunity squandered.
On the contrary, to obtain
There's
the
a guy from the
vengeance I
Netflix
seek,
series.
Isaac must be slain
Guaranteed.
by my hand alone. Ergo, nothing was lost.
Just punch my microphone.
So? Then you shall be glad to know where he is bound.
And where might that be?
The castle
Any thoughts on doing
ruins
Trevor
where we
mode?
first met. Do you remember
Might save
the
it for
place?
another stream or do it off stream
Could I
sometime,
forget?
because it's the same
Well
game, just with
said.
Trevor.
At the top of those ruins there is a hidden chamber. 'Tis there you shall find him.
Then that is where I must go.
'Tis there.
Ah, I'd almost forgotten. Saint Germain gives you his regards.
Saint Germain, you say? Did you meet him in the clock tower?
Just so. He pledged he would no longer interfere in this matter.
It cannot be. No, that is not possible. I must make
Yeah, with
haste to
Carmilla
complete
pulling
the
strings,
final
it's going to be a
touches.
lot different. I
beg
hope
your
they...
leave.
Yeah,
Adieu.
especially the fact that in Castlevania lore, in the storyline for the Castlevania games, Carmilla wasn't even around until... I mean, you don't see her for the first time until Simon's Quest. So, if they were going by the storyline accurately, she wouldn't even be in Curse of Darkness. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are getting kind of close to near the end. It's that final big stretch. There's Blood Moon. Yeah, but like I said, we're not gonna have time to beat this game tonight because, like I said, the end of the game it does stretch out like 2 big sections. Does Lament of Innocence have an alternate mode? Yes. There is a mode where you play as that vampire that you run into with one of the bosses with all the swords. So yeah, it's got extra modes. So you were saying that priest guy is dead. Well, in here it definitely is, but I'm talking more so about in the Netflix series. There's just certain moments. I wish I had screenshots I could show you guys, but I wouldn't even know exactly what. But there's certain moments where, like when they take Lisa in season 2 in the first episode when they show the flashback where she gets taken away. There's like 2 scenes in particular where you kind of see him like turn to the side and like glance at the camera. It's just they awkwardly focus on that character for a little bit too long, and he looks like that guy. So I think he's dead. I think I fight Trevor here. Actually, this might be a good stopping point after this fight. I think I fight Trevor one more time. Alright, Trevor. Or, if I want to be cool and say it the Japanese way, Ralph C. Belmondo. For those of you that don't know, Trevor in Japan is Ralph Christopher Belmondo. What is the hardest horror game you have played? Hardest? I don't know. I played a lot of hard games. I mean, Resident Evil 2 on hardcore was pretty hard, but only at first. After you become familiar with the game and beat it a couple times, it's not so hard anymore. So I would say maybe Resident Evil 2 hardcore the first time around. I don't know. I don't find video games that hard anymore. Like I think in general video games are easier than they used to be. So I mean, some retro game somewhere is harder. Or you just go all night just say and sacrifice all sleep. Sweet Home. Sweet Home is one I want to play. I've never played it. I never even heard of it until you guys told me about it.
It is. I was told a hidden chamber lies beneath this castle. Isaac is there now.
What? That's not possible. In order to open the passage to that chamber, the blood of my clan must...
I just watched a guy stream Metal Gear Solid 2 in middle name, and he passed out for 40 minutes after the end.
What is it, Belmont?
It cannot be avoided. You must show me just how much power...
Devil May Cry 1 is the hardest horror game I played.
I have no reason to fight.
I mean, depending on the difficulty you pick, yeah, it can be.
Defend yourself!
Oh shit, wait! I had my water bot, I didn't even have my controller in my hand. Yeah, this is a pretty tough fight. Wait, I didn't even see if I had items. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna use the what do you call it? The Saint Germain strategy here. Distract them with aerial attacks. Oh my god, that took so much health away from me. Trevor, you monster. I don't remember Trevor being this strong in the Netflix series. Do I have to take his health down all the way here? I don't remember. Because I thought there was one fight where you only have to take his health down to a certain amount. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Heal and dodge. Oh! Oh no, camera issues! It's not even the vampire killer. The guy's got a lightsaber whip. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. God, who do I want? Colossus. 3 years of intense training. This is Belmont Wonders. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, wait! Heal! Is that ice cream? Gonna have to use them. All my potions gone. I need to go buy more from Julia later. He just killed my Colossus in a second. I probably should have equipped a stronger weapon, actually, instead of this. So I definitely made a mistake. What's Deadly Absorb? Let me try that. Doesn't do shit against him. See, he's a little vulnerable right after he does that. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me. Have you not tested me enough? We're friends! Yeah, Hector died. Let's get a stronger weapon in there.
This is the best the Devil Forge Master can do.
Damn you. Do that. Let's keep up with the bird attacks for now. 2 hours later. There we go. Maybe. No, he'll be destroyed this time. He must. Do I have to take his health down all the way, though? Because his health is not going down. I mean, barely.
Is that you, Hector?
Look how little health that took away. What a joke. Ah, man, I'm trying to dodge. Leave my bird alone. I'm waiting for him not to be glowing yellow. You should have enough materials to forge the Dragon Slayer blade. It does good damage, but it's slow. Let me see. Oh. There's this. What's this? I wonder if this is slow. See, my Nodachi is strong, but it's slow as hell. Well, he is level 40. What level am I? I'm 43. Well, not a big difference. Oh my god. Get that kick away. Wasn't there a lightsaber up in the Star Wars comic? Yeah, I think the Old Republic comics. Or the Clone Wars era comics, I think it was. I thought it was called Old Republic, I don't remember. That's gotta memorize the moves. Oh, I was blocked. You know what? I wasn't blocking. I was pressing the wrong button. That was my fault. Yeah! Ooh, that was good damage. Oh, he broke my block. Ooh. Gotta heal. At least this game is not like Symphony of the Nights an hour after you die. Yeah, that game takes forever to start over again. Because they sit there in the game over screen forever. Actually, what I should do is go back to Julia and get my my fairies back so I can have multiple healers. That's what I should have done. I'll do that if I die again. Hate that move. that's when he's vulnerable, like, right after that. Yeah, I messed up. I need to get my other healers. Well, let's see what I can do. Camera's not helping me. Trevor's not fucking around anymore. No, he's not. Like, he thinks I'm Dracula. Like, wait, I swear I'm not Dracula. Where's Sypha? He just left her at home, I guess. I'm sure she could have helped in this quest. Maybe she's pregnant with her kid or something. Yeah, that sword does really good damage. Ah! Ooh! Back up, back up, back up! Potions. Did break Trevor into submission with over 1,000. Hey, listen! Oh, Navi. You'll forever be remembered. Yeah, see, like, right after that, he's completely open to attack. Yeah, my bird is actually helping out pretty well. Ah. I hate that move so much. There we go. Ah, he's got the shield over him. Oh, I did better than last time, at least. He's gonna kill me this time, though. Oh, man, come on. This is so close. Oh, he kicked me in the face. Oh.
This is the best the devil affords.
I'll try again with the ones I have, because that was a little better. I just gotta be more careful. Carpet bomb move? I'll try carpet bomb. I found Midna more annoying than Navi. Really? You know who's more annoying than any of them? That stupid Kapira, Gobira, whatever. That dumbass owl that you accidentally make him keep talking all the time if you're not careful. He was super annoying. Ah, I gotta build my weapon again. Hold on. I like that weapon. It was working out pretty well. Let me save so I don't have to do that again. If I die this time, then I'll go back and get a bunch of healers, but... This whip form makes no sense. This whip is a jack of all trades, man. It's a leather whip, it's a laser whip, it's a chain whip. It does all sorts of things. Sprite is great. I love Sprite. For those of you that don't know, Sprite is the fairy from the cartoon Legend of Zelda. She was awesome. Did y'all forget about technically she wasn't a fairy though. She's not a fairy. If we're just talking fairies, she wouldn't count. Staying away from him while he's in that that Super Saiyan form over there. There we go. 3 hits there. God, just gotta watch his moves. There goes that. Now he's open. I got him now. Bitch. Maybe I got him. We'll see. Oh, yeah! I hate when he does that. Get my other bird out. Trevor's only using 1% of his power. It probably is. That's what's crazy. spin. Guys, gotta watch out for that lightsaber. Come at me. Carpet bomb is working out alright, but it's, I don't know, it's a little weak. It's keeping me from hitting him when he's open. Not doing horrible, but this could be going way better too. Let me get my fairy in there. Haven't played Four Swords yet. Four Swords is a lot of fun. It was crazy playing back in the day if you had enough friends like that had a Game Boy Advance and a link cable and you could hook it up to your GameCube. That was crazy. Such a short window of time to hit him, like after he does that spin move. Damn. This is an awesome fight, though. Ah, bitch. Did I do that? Yes! Combo! Ooh. Solid damage right there. Come on, come on. Oh, damn, I should have kept going. I stopped. I panicked. Yes! This is tough, guys. this is pretty tough. Colossus. Even though freaking my Colossus always dies here. But yeah, you know what? Go do something. He's gonna get his ass killed, man. You're in the way, man. Yeah, I think that one did more harm than good. He just kind of got in the way with his big ass. Link to the Past is masterpiece. You should check out the randomizer for it. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game of all time. I love that game. Perfect. Ah. I think I might be able to get him this time, guys. It's all about dodging his BS. Until he's no longer attacking. God! Camera could have messed me up there real easily. Oh, I'm running out of people. Come on, Orko. You're useless right now, but whatever. Level grind those devils. Yeah, I'm going to have to grind them out. Definitely before the Dracula fight. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, time stop doesn't do shit here. Well, at least he's shocking him. At least he's doing 1 damage. Garbage. I know we got it this time. We'll beat him. I got the hang of his moves now. In general. Yes, we got him, got him. Ooh. When he's gold, he doesn't get knockback damage. I remember him suffering knockback damage in the NES game, that's for sure. Alright, see you later, Stark. Man, you better stop glowing gold. No, I got him. He's just about dead. Focus to the end, focus to the end! Ah! Bastard, die! No! It's a duel! That could have gone really bad at the end. I was just mashing square, hoping to land a final hit.
Entirely different person. So this is your true strength.
Why did you attack me?
The place to which Isaac has gone can only be entered by those who possess.
After this
very
cutscene, we'll save and we'll cut it
powers. I
off.
had to test you.
This is a cool scene.
Meaning you would have me pursue him.
Indeed. But first you shall need my help. Come.
And now they're friends again. If you guys haven't seen this game before, it's definitely a good insight to where they might be pulling ideas from for Season 3. I don't think we're going to get a carbon copy of this game at all.
So,
But they'll definitely pull ideas from it.
Acts as a key. And what lies beyond this point?
Do not ask. If you knew, your heart might waver. For now, hold the image of Isaac in your mind. Think only of defeating him.
Very well.
Yeah, now I'm going to the
Hector,
Lost Corridor or whatever.
hunt him down. And when you have him, show him no mercy.
Let's find a save point. My little wizard, man, he did a pretty good job. Like he did better than all of them. He was just keeping him distracted. Thank you, little wizard. Let's get Deborah back in here. Back to our yellow weapons. What was I using? Was it the metal gloves? No, it's these. See if I can equip any new armor. No. The wizard does become OP later on if you evolve to Embryo Rod, Demonic Disaster, massive damage. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to have all the different devil forms. Give the wizard a raise, absolutely. All right, wizard, let's get to the save point. See, the infinite corridor is kind of annoying because it's like there's like sections where it's just endless enemies. That just... Oh look, free potion! Hell yeah! Let's gun it to the save point. Infinite corridor is right. Just keeps going and going and going. Link's Awakening is coming out of the remake, so I would wait for that. I cannot wait for that game. I can't wait to stream that game. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun remembering where to go, because it's been years since I played Link's Awakening. I wonder if it's, like, it just copy and pasted the exact game. I wonder if they made actual, you know, changes to the dungeons or anything. I could see them doing that. Just to try to keep it interesting. The hell? How do I hurt these things? Wait a minute. There's something I need to do to hurt. Hit them from behind, maybe? It's the Dark Nuts from Zelda. There we go. Have you fought Death yet? Nope, not yet. He's coming up fairly soon. We'll probably be fighting him early on the next time I stream the game. If they're going to charge $60, they better have added some stuff. I bet you they added the, because they had the Link's Awakening DX for Game Boy Color that added like an extra dungeon or something. They'll probably have that in there, I'm sure. At the very minimum. Damn, I love these fast-ass weapons. 115. Oh! A lot of annoying enemies here. Yeah, no, I remember the Infinite Corridor. There's a ton of annoying ass enemies. It's filled with them. Especially with those freaking ghost blobs that curse you. They're around here, I remember. By the way, I want to try Wolfenstein series, so Wolfenstein The New Order, a good game. I love that game. I absolutely love it. That's a good one to start with. If you're just getting into the series, you probably don't need to play the older games. Because Wolfenstein The New Order was actually a reboot of the series completely. So only play the older games if you want to, but story-wise, it's a new beginning with The New Order. Also, download The Old Blood, which is a prequel to The New Order. So yeah, Wolfenstein, hell yeah, it's a good game. I love that game. Really fast-paced, action, violent shooter. I'm so tired of these guys. I'm just trying to get to a save point. Like, do you really have to be in my way so much? Come on, dude. There we go. Get off of me! Speaking of annoying enemies. God, the skulls suck. Like, I'm trying to fight them, but I keep, like, flipping all over the place, Eddie Gordo style. Because I have the hand-to-hand combat set up. There, finally. Stream's still going, I'm delighted. Welcome back, Mr. Trickster. It is coming to an end soon, though, as soon as I find a save point. And we'll be finishing it, sometime next week. I'll always community tab, guys, and my events page, I'll have everything scheduled out. But yeah, we'll probably just have to do an extra stream, because there's a lot of streams coming next week. Especially Devil May Cry. We're going to Resident Evil 2 that game when it comes out. Oh my god, there's so many of them! So much experience points. What level am I? 44. Trashing all these skeletons. I love it. It feels so good. Just destroying hordes of enemies. Oh, look, it's Top Man from Mega Man 3 right here. That move. Oh, now I'm not doing it. There. Top Man. Good lord, man. They just keep coming. They keep coming over and over. You've been defeated. See you later, Cello. Alright. That's a good spot right there. I guess let me go to Julia's shop real quick. Actually, no, I'll do it later. I'll just save. We're good. He knows some sweet dance moves. The unicorn-like enemies that do paper tornado attacks will fight you even if you... Yes, I hate those. I remember how strong their attacks were. Alright, well, like I said, that was a good spot to cut it off. We'll finish it... Alright, let me see. What do we have coming up? Monday, I'm probably going to do a double stream. I'm probably going to do Mega Man Legends. Maybe that night, if I don't get to it this weekend, we'll do Toe Jam and Earl. we have to stream this game. That'll happen at the sometime next week, maybe mid next week sometime. I'll figure out a day, but yeah, we're gonna finish this game after Infinite Corridor. There's Dracula's Castle, Isaac, Death, Dracula, and then that's the end of the game. So we're definitely way past the halfway point. We're nearing the end now. And then next Friday we're gonna do Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 5. And then at night, we're going to do Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. I'm sorry, Conquer Live and Reloaded. Due to popular demand, a lot of you have been harassing me about that game. So we'll do that game. That's going to be a blast. It's going to be hilarious, stress-free experience. But yes, that was Castlevania Curse of Darkness, stream number 3. So I'm going to go work on whatever needs to be worked on, Resident Evil and such. I will catch you guys later. It's been an awesome day hanging out with you guys. Thank you for all of your support as usual. You guys have a good weekend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.